writes them a check for 10 grand, or he leaves 10 grand behind in the machines to cover that debt, and then I write the check to BET to cover that cost. Whoopsie. Now, should that be the case, I am not prepared to take on $10,000 in inventory that I could probably buy it for $7,000. Nah, not gonna happen. So, what will happen? Haha, the $10,000 question. Here's what will happen. I am going to either buy a little bit of stuff from Mark and make an arrangement where he'll let me pay him off. I haven't talked to him about this yet, but I have to either do it that way so I can help him to keep or to eliminate all of his inventory. And if he won't make an arrangement with me to pay him off over time, because I don't have to have his inventory. Okay, I can afford my own inventory. I can afford it. I've got the money. That's the whole reason I even bid on this, is because I knew if I had to fill these machines from scratch, I could do it, right? So I'm going to either make a payment arrangement with him to pay off the inventory he has in the machines, and let him take care of his debt with the state, or if the state doesn't like that and agree with that, and allow me to do that with him, and then go talk to him about the money, and I'm going to have to tell Mark, I'm sorry, man. Business is business. I know I can buy all this stuff cheaper at my supplier, and I will have it on credit, so I don't have to worry about it. So unfortunately for you, what that means is I can't buy your inventory. You're going to have to take it out of the machines, and I'm going to fill it myself. It's the only choice I have in this situation. I'm not prepared to get involved in paying for your inventory when it's going to cost me so much more. So there you have it. I hate to do it to someone because I know it's a pain. It's a tremendous, tremendous pain for him. But I don't really have a choice. I feel bad about it. I mean, I really do. But I don't have a choice. I'm not going to take on someone's $10,000 debt by buying product worth roughly $10,000 that I could pay $700 to $7,500 for. That's just not good business. So I hope we can work it out. I have to call Mark tomorrow and see what happens and figure that out. But I do have good news. Oh, I have this great news. You remember what I was telling you yesterday or the day before, Sunday I think, about my problems with the storage unit? How I had blown a fuse or something because I'd caused a breaker to trip, and even though they turned the breaker on, that GFI plug outside was still not working. And I was like, oh crap, because I really wasn't worried about it. Well, Roy, the savior that he is for me in this situation, alerted me to the fact that something that does happen, I'm not sure if it happens at all times, but that does occur with GFI plugs, is that they have an activate and deactivate button so that they can be turned off essentially at times. And you have to push the button. I suppose it's an electrical protection method, so if you're plugging it up and you're worried about electrocution, you could turn it off, but then go push this button after you've plugged up or something, and then it'll reactivate it. So what had happened was that when the vacuum caused the breaker to flip to black out the building, the breaker came back on, but the GFI, because I didn't know this, and I wasn't aware of this going on with the GFI flipped its switch off, I suppose as a safety precaution to protect the system or to protect the plug. And when I plugged up to it, I didn't realize it was off. It had turned itself off. So all Roy did was he went out and said, "Oh, well, it's not turned on, Kingsley. There's a little red light, and if the red light's on, it's not activated." So he pushed the button, and let there be light, as I said once before somewhere. And we had lights again. So, yes, I did not cause thousands of dollars worth of electrical damage. Fortunately, Dennis and Don managed this property well and followed safety guidelines or created their own added protection. And Don gives Dennis a lot of credit for it. When I've talked to Don, he said, you know, it's a good place to work because Dennis really makes it to where he sets the tone for the building. And Dennis really does. These are really nice people. That's why I felt so bad about what happened. Because I thought, man, I don't want to cause these people problems. They're too nice to me. Fortunately, I did not. Whew. Thank God and Sonny Jesus. I'm not totally sure how that goes, but thank goodness. I was really worried about that. So, we have no problems. We're great. Whew, yes. 2 more days of the week, guys. 2 more days of the week. Next week's going to be nutty. But tomorrow we're going to load and do some business. And man, just getting that warehouse is still not completely set up, obviously, because of we hit the unit today and the drinks and such. That took time, and now we have to go back and do all this other stuff tomorrow to get it in order, do an inventory, and then I'm going to try and have Roy work fewer hours this week. He's already worked nearly 20 hours, almost 19. So I'm going to try and get him to where he's not working so many hours this week. And what that means is that I'm going to try and make his day short tomorrow. And then I'll do most of the loading myself. So it's going to be a busy couple of days. And I still have not uploaded. It's Saturday. I don't think I've uploaded Saturday's video yet. Damn. I'll try and do that tonight if I can. But I haven't uploaded Saturday's video, so I gotta still upload that. So lots to do. But I'm sticking at it. Are you sticking at your motion and exercise? Doing your cardio? I know you can't be working out with me because I've been behind a couple of days, but I hope you're sticking to it. And I promise to get back on track in these next couple of days. Next couple of days, it's just been very, very active. I will get back up and do my damnedest to stay on track, I promise. Hopefully by tomorrow night at the latest, I'll be back up on track. Alright, I better go for now. I appreciate all the help and the views and the time you spend watching. It means the world to me. It really, really does. It inspires me every day to get on here and do these vids. It's just so much fun to be connected in some way. And I really wish, I don't wish, but I wish, I would love that, enjoy that. Don't want to overuse love, but I would really, really enjoy it if people would interact. So feel free to write comments below. Talk about whatever you want to. Make a video response. As long as it's not you pitching some, business, because this is really a community conversation thing. But if you want to talk about your business that you're running, I guess you can. Just don't, pitch it like, come buy my deodorant or whatever. Feel free to post your own video responses though, and share your vlog life if you want to. I got no problem with that. If you don't mind me posting video responses of mine, I don't mind you posting video responses of yours. Let's be community active. I like it. I think it's great to do that. So, take great care of yourselves. Feel free to reach out and communicate. I really adore doing that. And I will see you on the flip side. Live with passion. See you tomorrow. Good night.